All right, shalom, shalom. Want to start saying all praise and glory due to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash.
All right, double honors to our apostles, elders, great millstone. All right, salutations to you, hopeful elect out there teaching the word in truth city. I'm the brother Amar. Got the brother Ma'ad with me.
Shalom.
You know what I mean? We're just going to hop into a quick lesson, man. Just going into, you know what I mean, pretty much like flipping the Lord's talent, all right, if you will, and not being a sluggard. Because, you know, a lot of things when Jake comes to the truth, they tend to get complacent, man. It's just like Jake in real life. When Jake at work, you know, like Jake might be at a certain job, and then, you know, Jake might have been there for like about a year or two or a couple years, and they start to get like lackadaisical. You know, they're like, I ain't got to do that.
Comfortable.
Comfortable. And, you know what I mean? I ain't really got to do this. Or they might, you know, whatever their job is, it might be cleaning or, you know, whatever. But they like, I ain't gonna clean that spot today. I ain't gonna do this. But they pretty much getting, like the brother said, comfortable, man.
And Jake also believes that their spot is secured, man.
Yeah.
You know, no one spot is 100%, you know, secured. Especially in His truth, man. The Lord can, you know, get rid of you and replace you with something else, man.
Yeah.
All right.
The Lord said He can raise up rocks, man.
That's right.
That's why what the brother says on point, man. Jake ain't none of our spots is like automatically you know, there, man.
Right.
That's why the Lord said occupy, man, till He come. But without further ado, we're gonna get into it.
All right, this is Luke chapter 19, verse 12. He said, therefore, a certain noble man went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come.
Yes, and that's the spirit. That's like what I just said. Occupy till I come. So that's what the Lord wants us to do, man. He wants us to constantly increase in his wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Because when you get into the truth, your first year or two or whatever, is like you just now grasping what this thing is about. And then as you continue on in the truth, you start to really grow and really understand what you're involved in. That's another thing too. A lot of brothers, they don't understand what they involved in. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this is a mighty work that we doing, man.
That's right.
You know, keep going, bro.
Hey, it's just the spirit that what you said made me think of something that Apostle Tahar always say. You know, you got men of great millstones standing there with their hands in their pocket.
God, Jacob be on the line just, bro, not doing nothing, bro. Brothers be asking for certain precepts or what precepts you want, bro. You got to be locked in, man.
That's right.
You got to be in the zone, bro, because the spirit be flowing, and we need every brother to be on one accord. That's
because we don't have the same office. You know, different brothers got different offices, and you know, we all make up one body. So you got to add to the body.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's like you know, one of those boats that be in the water. Everybody got a paddle.
Yeah, rowing.
Yeah. So if you not adding to that boat not gonna move as fast as it's supposed to be.
Come on, bro. Yep, you got it out.
All right, this is Luke chapter 19.
I think left off at like 12.
Yeah, verse 13. It said he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. We supposed to be occupied in prophecy as well, man.
Bro, I'm looking at that word occupy too. Like,
and it says, occupy till I come. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man to reign over us.
Yeah, and that's a lot of those, you know, those unruly Jakes, man. The ones that's not really with the will of Yahweh Shem El Shai. Here it is, the Lord coming back. And then it say in the scriptures that Esau going into slavery, the other nations going into slavery, but you got Jakes out there that know the Israelites that don't want that to come to pass. That's them unruly servants, man. They don't want the Lord to reign and over them in righteousness, man.
And they also don't want the apostles a great millstone to be. They don't want to follow the decrees sent down by the Heavenly Father. You know, the apostles make a decree. You know, brothers got a problem with it. Now all of a sudden, who are these men? You know, I want to do my own thing. You know,
bro.
But the Lord set up an order, man, and you know, in His truth, things got to be done decency and in order. You know,
that's according to the scriptures, man.
That's right, and it says, but his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man to reign. You want to get that definition out?
Yeah, when you go to that word occupy in Luke 19 and 13, it's going to take you to Strong's G4231. I'm going to let Esau say it.
Strong's G4231. Pragmatuomai.
And it says to be occupied in anything, to carry on a business, man.
Hey,
that's what we doing, man. Because the Lord, what the Lord say, He said, "Know you not that I'm about my Father's business, man." This is a business, man. So the Lord want us to trade, and what we trade in this knowledge, man. When we go out there and we talk to Jake, we explain to Jake what's going on. Jake got questions. You know, the women, the children got questions. We're trading this knowledge and to have them receive the understanding of what being read, man. Because Jake want to know. Jake got questions, man. They be like, man, they be reading like how a lot of us did when we woke up to the truth, bro. We was reading the scriptures, man. We ain't understand none of this, man. And then the Lord had it to the apostles or whoever you heard. They broke it down to you. They were trading with you, man. They will carry on the business of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. You got it out.
All right. This is verse 15. It said, and it came to pass that when he returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading.
Yeah, keep going.
Then came the first, saying, Lord, thy pound have gained 10 pounds. And he said unto him, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in every little, have thou authority over 10 cities.
Right, you know what I mean? And this money, the money represents this truth, man. All right, like I said, because that's what we're trading. Because the money's it goes by wine. The money, and you read the scripture, the truth is known as wine, milk, you know what I mean, meat, money, you know what I mean, water. So it's like when you read them scriptures, like you might come across those words, and you might think it's talking about those actual things, but it's referring to this knowledge, man, the truth and understanding, man.
And that's crazy that you said that, you know, we trading. You know, we're not selling. You know, we're trading.
Kind, bro.
You know,
you got a little bit more on that?
Yeah, it says and it says and then verse 17, and he said unto him, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in every very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. And the second came, saying, Lord, thy pound have gained 5 pounds. And he said likewise to him, because thou also over 5 cities. And another came, saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound which I have kept laid up in a napkin.
So the first ones that had the pound, they was trading, they was doing what they were supposed to do. So that's why the Lord rewarded them. He rewarded them with the being lords over certain cities.
That's right.
Because they was doing what they're supposed to do. They was trading the Lord's work, and we went to the word trading or the word occupy. Occupy means to carry on a business. So the first servants was doing what they were supposed to do. That the Lord was like, okay, for that I'm gonna make you a ruler over this city, over that city. But the dude right here in the 20th verse, it said another came. It says saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound which I have kept laid up in a napkin. In other words, he had the truth, but he wasn't trading it. He didn't do nothing with it, man. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of jakes that come to the truth, man. You might have hella breakdowns, understand this and understand that, but you don't do nothing with it, man. And that's why the Lord, he take that knowledge from you, and then he raise up another brother that's gonna put in the work, man.
Candlestick.
Yeah, right. Remove the candlesticks, man. Because let's be real, man. Us being Israelites, man, we like going hard at what we do, no matter what it is. And you got somebody that's on. That's why when you on a basketball court or a football field or whatever, and you ain't going hard, Jake gonna get on you, bro. They gonna be like, come on, bro. Like the team going hard. Like, what's up with you? And that's how the brothers on in the camp. That's how we feel if we got a brother that ain't doing what he's supposed to do, man. We gonna be like, bro, man, what's the fucking problem, man? Cause Jacob make up 1,000,001 excuses. Oh, I got this going on. I got that, man. Guess what? Other brothers got
just like what chapter is that? When he said, "First, let me bury my father."
Oh yeah. I got you, bro. Matthews.
Yeah, yeah. Like the brother said, you know, it's just a lot of excuses, man. Which when we opened up, you know, we said we must be about this business, man. We are employees to Yahweh Shem Shah, man. All right, and this is his business, and you know, in the company, each employee has to do their position. You got, you know, hey, for instance, man, hey, on the football team, you got the center, you got the quarterback, you got the tight end, you got the right guard, you got the left guard, you know, you got the quarterback, you got the running back, you got the wide receivers. Everybody must play their position to make that team a good team, man.
Yep. They show that in the movie Drumline. I got that one, bro. Matthew chapter 8, verse 21. It says, and another of his disciples said unto him, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. This is what the Lord had to say, man. It said, but Yahweh Shai said unto him, follow me and let the dead bury the dead.
That's correct, man. So basically, hey, even when it comes to death, man, you know, hey, you know, brothers, the excuses that brother have, you know, it don't even be to that extent, man. You know, it be stuff like, oh, my car down, man. You know, but why you didn't ask the brother for a ride? I couldn't find a baby. Well, why? Hey, brother got children and hey, drop them off over there so we can go take care of this live stream, or so you can put some work in, man. It's just, you know, it's just excuses, man.
Constant, like the brother said, a constant excuse making, man. The Lord don't want to hear that, bro. You think when the Lord destroying this fucking place and he come by and he right in front of you, you think the Lord gonna want to hear that, man? You telling the Lord, oh, I had to watch my Lord gonna be like, man, get out of here with that.
That's
man.
right, correct.
You know what I mean? Because you putting things before the truth, man. The truth comes first, man. No matter what, bro. But I just want to get that word. Let me see. That word. That word dead. That word dead. When the Lord said, "Let the dead bury the dead," it's from G3498. It says necros. All right, and then you go scroll down to the definition. It says metaphorically, spiritually dead. It says destitute of a life that recognizes and is devoted to God, because given up to trespasses and sins. So the Lord, when he said let the dead bury the dead, he said let the ones that ain't serving me, let them
bury them. Let them worry about the dead.
Worry about them, man.
Let the spiritually dead people worry about the cardinal dead people.
Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? Because our main focus is the elect, man. We not focus on 2/3, man, because they already got their allotted position. The Lord already gonna destroy them. There ain't nothing we can do. So our main focus is worried about the brothers that's fighting for the Lord and worried about ourselves, man.
And not even, worried, because, a lot of things brothers they worry about, oh, I got to work so I can make sure these bills pay. We understand you got to, pay your bills and things like that. But the scriptures say, seek ye the kingdom first and everything going to be added to you. So the Lord knows what you need already. A bird don't have to tell the Lord that he's hungry. The Lord knoweth that, man. It's like with a mother or a father or mother and a child, man. When a child is 6 years old, when that child get 1 year old, the child don't have to tell the parents that he need new shoes. The parents know that the child is outgrew of that, Bro. So hey, the Lord know what you need, but just focus on the truth, man. Double that work, man. Double that talent, man, that the Lord is giving you, man.
Yeah, it's a precept in there where the Lord was talking about here we go, right here. This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 8. It says, I'm going to start from 9. It says, I'll start from 8. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be open. It says, or what man is there of you whom if his son asks bread, will he give a stone? Or if he asks a fish, will he give him a serpent? If ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father, which is in heaven, give good things to them that ask of him?
That's right.
So the Lord already know what you need, man. But you got to just do what the Lord requires, and he going to give it to you, man. That's why the brother quoted Matthew 6:33, man. Seek ye first the kingdom, then all these things shall be added unto you, man. But Jake don't apply that, man. You know what I mean? They look at what they got going on as more important, bro. Continue in there, Rock, and then we going to jump to
all right, this is Luke chapter 19. Verse
21, yep.
Verse 21, it says, for I feared thee because thou art an austere man. Yep. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou did not sow.
Keep going.
And he said unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow.
Right, and austere mean like serious or stern, you know what I mean?
Whew, we know the Most High is serious and stern, man. Yeah. We know that the Lord told us, well, what would happen if we, would not do what was required of us, man. Look what happened to Jonah.
Time, bro.
When the Lord gave him a decree, all right, this is a decree, man, Anything the Lord tells you to do is a commandment. So we know that the Lord it's law. We under the law, and it's judgment for not doing what's required of you to do, man.
Yep, it's a precept in here too in the law. When you go to the book of Deuteronomy, it pretty much say whatever the Lord give you, don't defer not from it, man. If I can find that real quick, like I said, because Jake don't understand when the Lord when the Lord gives a commandment, you don't deviate from it, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Because ultimately, we washing the blood off our hands. To save our own spirit, man.
Damn, I'm gonna see if I can still find it, but you can go continue on there, bro.
All right, this is Luke, chapter 19, verse.
Okay, here we go. Slaki,
go ahead.
I got it. Yeah, Slaki. Deuteronomy 12, verse 32, man. It say, what things soever I command you, observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereto or diminish from it, man. So yeah, whatever the Lord commands you to do, bro, you better do it, man. You know what I mean? Don't try to do nothing else, man. Because what's gonna happen? You're gonna be like that prophet that got ate by the lion in 2 Kings when the Lord told him, don't salute no man or none of that when you go on your path, but he ain't listen. And then there was another prophet that pretty much deceived him, so to speak, and the lion ate his ass because he didn't do what the Lord required him, man. But continue to read that out.
Luke chapter 19, verse 23. Wherefore thou gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required my own with usury. And he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound and give it to him that have 10 pounds.
In other words, the knowledge that you had, whatever you want to do nothing with it, the Lord gonna take it from you
And give it to someone else who has, because like I said, the Lord give every brother their measurement of different things. So this brother might be strong in this. So what you were strong as, the Lord will take that and give it to another brother, man.
Yep. And
who gonna put it to use?
Exactly. All for the growth of the body. Because we gotta remember, this is all for the Lord's sheep, man. This ain't our program. We doing this so the Lord's sheep can get built up for the time of Jacob trouble and they can get the hell out of here, man. But pause that real quick and then go to the one Sirach 22.
All right, this Sirach chapter 22 verse 1, it says, a slothful man is compared to a filthy stone.
Yeah, kind of.
And everyone will hiss him out to his disgrace.
Right, everybody gonna mock you. They're gonna talk stuff, man. Go ahead.
And it says, verse 2, a slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill. Every man that takes it up will shake his head.
Right, and we know what dung is. Dung is cow shit, man. All right, so the Lord compared a man that's slothful or sluggish to shit. You know what I mean?
Basically,
that's why people in the world like, man, he ain't shit or you ain't shit. It's like you ain't worth nothing. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You got, the Lord want an active body, man. Not how they teach you in them churches. Jake get old, or Jeffrey or women, they get old and now all of a sudden they want to serve the Lord when they ain't got no energy. You know what I mean? Or they use up their life. No, the Lord wants somebody that's gonna be putting in work from early age. That's why Scripture says, seek ye the Lord while you young, man.
You got something, bro?
I just want to go into that word. It says slothful, right? Or
Slothful.
Yeah, slothful. Matter of fact, did you read verse 2?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay, Well, slothful, and when you go to slothful, it pretty much takes you back to the word sluggard. All right, sluggard is a sluggish person. You know what I mean? A person pretty much that says, let me go to the definition. So I can let that damn internet. Let's see, man. But yeah, like I said, my internet is messing up. But when you take slothful, goes back to sluggard, man. It just means a lazy person, man. All right.
Well, I got a precept.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This Ecclesiastes 9 and 10. It says, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with all thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest.
Yeah, man. That's why we gotta do, because you don't want to live with regret, man. You know what I mean? Like, or should I say, you don't want to die with regret. Like, that person that's about to get ready to die and they fit that, damn, I should have did this. Or I should have.
Hey, what's that? It was somebody who was on their deathbed and everything that he done to us got the, I think it was that, not Antiochus. Somebody was about to die and they was like, damn, man, all this happening to me because of this and because of that.
I think it was Antiochus.
Well, we ain't got to get it, though. I was just thinking about it.
Bro. I think it is. But Jake, that's how people be in general, bro. When they about to die, they pretty much had that regret, like, dang, man, I should have, they might have had a woman, but man, I should have told my woman I loved her, or I should have did this, I should have, man, you should have did all that when you had the time, man.
That's right. Should serve the Lord.
Bring that word back real quick.
All right, this Ecclesiastes 9 and 10, it says, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest.
Yeah, you speak on it, bro.
All right, and say, man, you gotta, and the scripture say anything thou find thy hands to do with, man. Whether you gotta work, whether you completing the task, but mainly, that scripture is, point to doing this work, man. You gotta do it with all your might, man. You gotta want to do this thing. You gotta do this thing willingly, man. All right, so if you in this truth, man, throw up them videos, man. Read, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, fellowship with the brothers, man. Yeah, pay alms, man. Yeah. Go hard for the Lord, because he going to go hard for you when it's the time of tribulation. You want the Lord to go hard for you when it's time to get delivered, so go hard for the Lord when it's time to push out this word, man. Because the famine of the word is right around the corner, man. You acting like we going to do this forever, man.
Yeah, man.
We got to labor into that rest, man.
Come, bro. Just Jake could do that to the last minute, man. They find every excuse in the world, but then all of a sudden when it's when it's go time, you know what I mean? Now they're like, damn, I should have did this more. But get real quick, Isaiah 38:18.
Huh.
And probably, you know what I mean, we'll probably end it off on that one.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter.
Because I linked up perfectly with the one Ecclesiastes 9 and 10.
Isaiah chapter 38,
18.
verse 18. It says, "For the grave cannot praise thee, death cannot celebrate thee. They that go down into the pit cannot hope for thy truth."
Yeah, man. It said, yo, the grave cannot praise thee, man. In other words, like, we got to do the things that while we got the time and while we alive, man. You know what I mean? Like, you dead already. You know, how you going to praise the Lord while you dead? You know what I mean? Your spirit can, but like while we on earth, while we alive, the Lord wants you to be, bro. You want you to be going hard for him, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Putting in that work.
Within tribulation.
Yeah, bro.
You know, while you going through hell and catching hell, the Lord still wants you to go. That's love, man.
That is, bro.
That's how you show the Lord you love him.
That's why the Lord said, with all that took upon thee, take it cheerfully, man.
Take it cheerfully.
The Lord wants you to go hard, bro, and that way, if you do die, you can at least say,
Who went hard? Paul went hard.
Bro.
Apostle Ramla just went into like, why did Paul go so hard for the truth, man?
Bro, he was catching hell. That's why,
hell,
bro. When you catch hell, you gonna go hard for the Lord, because it's gonna reflect how the things you're going through. But that's why brothers be going so hard for the truth, man. We catching hell, bro. You know what I mean? But Jake don't understand, bro. When all hell hit, when all shit hit the fan, you gonna wish you would have went harder,
right,
bro. You know what I mean? With that, you know, we play this edifying. We're going to give our praise and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. All right, double honors to our apostle, Elder Great Millstone. All right, salutations to you, hopeful elect out there. Let's teach some word of truth, sincerity, and hey, keep pushing, man. Shalom.
Shalom.